version and a 14-minute version, and I promise somewhere in between there.
Okay.
So first of all, let me introduce myself. My name's Kevin Chang. I am Terrence's older brother. You can see us up there. Terry is second row far left. I'm second row, second in from the left. It's pretty apparent from this same picture that I'm still second row, second from the left, and Terry's now first row, second from the left, sitting on Carolyn's lap. You can really just tell immediately who's who, right? Right? And if you can't, everyone's been asking me, so what number are you? So I'm number 4, I'm green. I did the razor blade coming down, and Terrence is the black sheep down at the bottom. So I really think most people are pretty recognizable. You get it? Are you lost? So that's who I am. I wanted to say a couple things about my new sister-in-law, Amanda. This is the very first time we met Amanda, and I really don't know whether or not you believe in love at first sight. But let me say that we, the Chang family, fell in love with you at first sight, and this is definitely fact. It may have something to do with, and as I was taking that picture, I realized I might have been like dropping my eyes down a little bit, and I'm like, that's not cool. He's trying to show his new girlfriend, and my eyes kept dipping. I'm like, that is Bill's too hard in it. Terry, this is a good start. So, but Amanda came and really had to deal with quite a crew of people getting ready to interrogate her. I mean, that is not a small group of people. And so I'm going to have to say that you must have really felt like I'm getting the 3rd degree. And without question, we gave you the full court press. And we had a little huddle, like, look at her, this is really an amazing woman. And we're not letting her get away. So by all means, I can fully appreciate that you might have been overwhelmed by what you saw that day. But I do want to say just, fundamentally, what have we, come to learn about Amanda, and, so what are the words that describe Amanda? And I got words of like, one beautiful woman. I've heard genuine, spicy, peachy, and that's really what the Chang family feels. Now, my own personal view is, I think you are someone with such a huge heart, and you can just feel this just by getting to know you. And I guess I've known you for a year and a half, and I just feel so close to you that I really know who Amanda is. And Amanda really is a very, very complete person who's just really understanding, really wants to get to know people, really wants to share herself, really wants to learn about the people that she's interacting with. And, that is just so truly heartwarming because, it's just so many admirable qualities that we like to see in people. And I kind of want these kind of qualities for, my baby brother's wife. And so we're very, very moved by seeing all of these traits that you've been able to observe. And then on the kind of behind the scenes side, we can't help but know that there are other traits as well that you must have. You must truly have patience. I mean, there's got to be no question that you have patience, and you must truly have, the willingness to be challenged. And we really just truly think that you're just an exceptional person. this family really, really is happy to have you part of our family. We are just, you might have been able to look at that picture, and if you weren't in there, we would feel like we had a hole. Not anymore. And thank you so much for completing our family. So, on a completely separate note, we can acknowledge as you're looking at that picture that you can feel a little overwhelmed. And we get it. I mean, we're a tough bunch, and we kind of want you to know that you're not alone, and there are support resources available. www.changsspousesupport.org. There's a group of individuals, and they're made up of medical doctors, lawyers, captains of finance, educators. They've got medical degrees, they've got JDs, MBAs, double master's degrees. These are truly smart people. You can't figure out how to be married to Chang. But the point is that they will get together. And if you'll note, there's a seat there available for them. And we just happen to have had one of these sessions last night, and it can get involved. So, the point is, you're not alone, and you've got a lot of support behind you. In terms of other people in the same shoes as you, and then the Changs themselves. We know a thing or two about the Changs as well. We're here to support you as well. But again, thank you so much for being you. To say a thing or two about my kid brother. My kid brother, born 13 years younger than me. This is Terrence at his very first baseball game that me, Peter, Johnny, and Terry all went to. I think it was June 27th, 1987. Chicago Red Sox, 11-inning game. But look how cute he is. And so we've had a very interesting relationship in that, I had a big age difference between Terry and I, and so as he was growing up, I was kind of gone, and so, my relationship with him was more of, I could take him to sporting events, and Peter and I would go to those hockey games at 6 o'clock in the morning, and, but I feel like I was, not there for you as you were growing up, and I'm hoping that we've made up for it in the end. We've gone on some really, really cool trips together. Terry and I went to China one time. We got to see some really interesting cuisine. This is also where we discovered, I deleted that one because that was really offensive. We got stuck in the middle of nowhere trying to go golfing with a flat tire in our taxi cab. And, one of the things about Terrence is, he really has a deep appreciation for his family history and his past, and has really tried over the years to get all of us exposed to, our roots in China. And I think we're all very enriching because of that. And, maybe this helped fuel it. We did make it to golf that day. Those were our caddies. And then it's also at this point where we discovered that Terrence actually is a cat whisperer. And be clear. I mean, this is really heartwarming. I mean, he's got a big heart saying, I really want to do what I can to help out this Chinese cat. To such degree that I have Shuwan next to me to help me translate. Into cat needs. We've really had many good times of just like doing, you know, let's just hang out and have fun together. That's now this is the Maryland State. This is the Maryland State Fair. This is the Maryland State Fair. We went to go see Dark Star Orchestra. This is where we met. Terry getting really deep. This is where we met Liz. But the thing is, like, you know, so this is where we're kind of grown-ups now, and we can have like this deep friendship kind of relationship. And so we would go to museums together. This happens to be the one in Chicago. Oh, wrong picture. I'm sorry. So we've had lots of, you know, good times together. Here we are at the Grateful Dead 50th anniversary celebration. Here we are. Well, he's getting ready to butcher up the pig that we all ate yesterday. I kind of had nothing to do with it. It was a little freaky for me. But, you know, in the end, we've just had a lot of really good times together. And you can just see it as we kind of just scroll through the pictures. So,
I'm Nate. He's David.
Yeah, that's for sure. You are definitely Nate. I'm definitely David. So I think I kind of want to point out that so while we've really had a lot of good times together, if I want to think back to, you know, those times where our relationship has really grown and where we've developed that relationship, the pictures aren't there. And this is one of the things that I've learned from Terrence is kind of these like hedonistic moments we have are great fun. And I've said to Terrence, God, I wish we always had these events. But, you know, in the times of conflict or the times of struggle or the times of, you know, I need some help, you need some help, we're fighting over something stupid. Well, we're really working this, and this is how the relationships grow. And I remember, I'm sure I've said to Shelley afterwards, like, and I said this to Terry, and Terry said this, and I'm just like, and it's really gotten to click to me at, this is what makes the relationships grow. It's the, you know, that hard work, the you know, no pain, no gain kind of thing. And I truly embrace that now. I feel that same thing with, you know, all of my relationships. I think you all can appreciate that from Terry, that, you know, this is really what makes us connect as humans at this level. And, you know, I'm the big brother, but he's been a much bigger brother to me than I have ever been to him. And that he has taught me just so many things about life in general and how to build relationships and how to grow, how to love. And I guess I don't really know how to say it, but I thank you for everything. I can't begin to tell you just how proud I am to be standing here as your best man today. And how much I thank you for everything you've done for me. The love that we have for each other, it didn't just come by accident. It came by just a couple hearts and some motivation and some foresight and insight by you to get us here. And I love you. Okay. Excuse me. So I guess I wanted to speak about Terrence and Amanda. And I think we've all kind of heard this phrase, you know, the whole is greater than the sum of the parts, right? 1 + 1 = 3, right? And I think we have a true case of that right now. And what's so exciting about this whole being greater than the sum of the parts is just how awesome and amazing the individual parts are. I mean, you just take that awesome woman with everything I described about her a little while ago, you take that kid over there, and you stitch them together with all of the insight that they have and the maturity that they have and the love that they have for each other. This is really going to be one successful marriage and relationship, and I just can't wait to watch it all unfold, and I hope you all have that same excitement. So anyway, can we lighten it up a little bit? So, did everybody see the video? The When Harry Met Sally video? Oh my God, that was something. I think that is one of the coolest things ever. That dumb romantic comedy just like really hits me here. And I'm so glad it hit you guys where you felt compelled to do that. And when I actually was watching that, and when you get to the very punchline and you find out that they were engaged,